Well, what's come out, Molly, is a draft version of the code of conduct, and future tenants here who violate it could potentially face eviction. A question, though, for many who live or work in this neighborhood is how strictly it will be enforced.
The July opening for this facility to house the chronically homeless is now delayed, but King County officials are eager to build on the Health Through Housing initiative that has opened more than 1,000 units across 11 locations so far.
These are veterans, these are senior citizens, these are single parents trying to, get back to a place of stability.
But many neighbors are concerned these future tenants will have drug addictions, mental health issues, and criminal records, and say a school and several daycares are next door.
One of our neighbors is a daycare, and we haven't had any issue with them.
Troy Christensen runs Porchlight, a men's shelter and day center in Bellevue. He says people around his facility shared similar safety concerns when they opened almost 2 years ago.
And do you have behavioral problems that come up from time to time? Or?
We do. We have people here with both mental illness and substance use issues.
Christensen says they will bar men for a time or even have them trespass permanently for seriously disruptive behavior.
And that includes if they're problematic in the neighborhood.
The Kirkland facility now has an early version of a code of conduct, and tenants must comply or risk potential eviction. Firearms and drug dealing are prohibited. Being under the influence and disruptive could lead to tenants being asked to leave the property, but there's no mention of behaviors in the surrounding neighborhood.
All Health Through Housing residents will be expected to comply with city, state, county laws and rules and generally be a good neighbor.
Well, 96% of people who enter the Health Through Housing program, they stay housed, which King County officials say is a tremendous starting place to begin to address all the other challenges that these tenants face. We also wanted to know about eviction numbers, though, just to see if there is a layer of accountability for disruptive behavior. We just learned that since this program began system-wide, 3 people have been evicted, although King County says they work with these individuals to try to keep them housed. Reporting live, Joel Moreno, KOMO News.